Hello friends, today we are starting the topic that is known as queuing theory. Now today's topic is particularly the structure or the elements of the queuing theory and what is the meaning of queuing model or queuing theory. Queuing theory is the study in mathematics for waiting lines or queues. In queuing theory, a model is constructed in a way such that queue lengths and waiting time can be predicted. Suppose you are just in a line to buy the ticket from any cinema hall. So obviously you are just in a line to buy the ticket. So in that way, when the customer, suppose that one is the first one, that is the second, that is the third, that is the fourth, the customers are in a line to buy the ticket from the ticket counter. So that line elements are particularly the customers and that is known as the queue. Moreover, that can also be called as the waiting line. And the ticket counter is particularly known as the service provider. Sometimes it is also known as the server. So queuing theory is particularly based on that queue, service provider or server, waiting line, arrival time, etc. to how the queue length and waiting time can be predicted. So before starting, we are just starting at that moment with the major components of a queuing system. Let's look at the diagram. That is particularly that green color box is particularly the service facility, because that one is one service provider, that is another service provider, that is another service provider. Those are also known as the servers. The pink color circles are particularly the customers and they are in a line, and that line is particularly known as the queue or waiting line, and the customers arriving in the queue or the line from the end particularly. Now after the servicing is done by the server to the customer departures occurs. So that is known as the service facility, that one is known as the queue or the waiting line, and the complete system, that is also known as the system, that means queuing system. And those are the major components of a queuing system. Let's define the different terms. The first one, that is customer. That is the arriving unit who or which requires some services to be performed. That means when you are just in the queue to buy the ticket, that means you are a customer. So customer may be the persons, machines, vehicles, parts of a system, everything, when that is in a queue. When you are in a queue to buy ticket in railway's counter, you are particularly a customer. Suppose you are a patient and you are visiting a doctor's chamber, and in that chamber the ticket or the doctor diagnose the patients in queue. So then you are also a customer on that particular queue. When servicing for cars, any car in a queue waiting for service is a customer also. So that means the customer means not only a live or living person. Any non-living element can also be a customer when it is in a queue or waiting line. Next, by default, that is queue, or another name, another term, waiting line. The number of customers waiting to be serviced, that means the queue by which the customers are standing. In the queue, the customers are standing and who are waiting for the service to get, those are in the queue. Let's check at the structure here. Those are the customers who are waiting for the service to get. Suppose there is a customer who is getting the service. That customer is not in the queue. That means the queue must be excluding the customers whose services are under processing. Suppose you are in the queue of a ticket counter and you are just buying the ticket, so you are not in the queue. The persons behind you, the line behind you is particularly the queue. You are not a part of the queue when you are just buying the ticket. Okay. Next one, that is known as the service channel. The service facility or the process which is performing the required services to the customers. That means the service provider or the service channel is particularly giving us the service to the customers. So that is known as the service channel, and it may be single or it may be multi-channel. What is single service channel or what is multi-channel service channel, that will be discussed just after some time. Next part is particularly our structure or the element of a queuing system. First one, that is known as arrival distribution or arrival pattern or input. It describes the way in which the customers arrive and join the system. I have already told the system is complete thing, not only the queue, not only the service providers. So that means arrival distribution means the way in which the customers arrive and join the total system. Generally, customers arrive in a more or less random fashion. Thus, the arrival pattern can be described in terms of probabilities and also the probability distribution. And we mostly use the Poisson distribution for the arrival pattern. And here the most important term, that is known as arrival rate. And the mean arrival rate is particularly denoted by lambda. Next element of any queuing system is the service or the departure, distribution or mechanism or the service pattern. It describes the arrangement of service facility to serve customers and the pattern in which the number of customers leave the service facility. There is a queue, the customers arriving, and here is the service provider or the server. So that is the way by which the customers depart from the system or the queuing system. So that is the distribution or the mechanism or the service pattern, and that is also an arrangement also, that the service facility given by the queuing system. It is very important that if there are an infinite numbers of servers or service providers, then customers are serviced instantaneously. By default, if we have suppose 10 service providers in a minute and the customers arrive 3 in a minute, then obviously if there are 10 service providers and only 3 customers in a minute arrives, the service to the customers occurs instantaneously. So there would be particularly no queue. The distribution of service time, which is very important in practice, is the negative exponential distribution. And here the most important term is known as the service rate, and the mean service rate is denoted by small m. Next important element of any queuing system is known as the service channel. It may be single, it may be multi-channel. Now it may be parallel, it may be in series also. Let's check. That is the channel, that is single, that is multi. That is the phase, single or multi. What happens? That means single phase, single channel. The customers arrive, there is a queue, and one service provider is there. So each and every customer arrives, the service is provided, and it depart. So that type of system, queuing system, is particularly single phase and single channel. Let's check the next one. The customers arrive in a queue and there are more than one service provider. So what happens? Customer 1 suppose gets service from service provider 1. Customer 2 suppose gets service from service provider 2. Customer 3 suppose getting the services from service provider 3, and after that the customers depart. So here the multi service providers are there. That's why it is known as single phase multi channel, because only one queue is there, but the providers are multi. So that is single phase multi channel. Next one, multi phase single channel. What happens? There is a queue. The service provider giving the service to the customers who are in the queue, but directly after the service the customer getting, the departure does not occur. Once again another queue is there and another service provider giving the services to another queue. So there are multi-phase of the queue occurs, and that's why it is known as multi-phase but single channel. Next, what happens? Multi-phase, multi-channel. There is a first queue. The customers are getting serviced by the service providers by multi-channel. Then once again another queue is occurring for each and every channel here. After that the departures occurs. So that type of system, queuing system, is particularly multi-phase and multi-channel. Now the multi-channel may be parallel. That means here 1, 2, 3 the service providers are in parallel way. So the service channel may be parallel also. Here the multi-channel, particularly here, although it is said as single channel, but more than one service providers are there. So it sometimes may also called as multi-channel also. So but as those service providers are in a series, not in the parallel fashion, in the series fashion, so it is also a series type of multi-channel service channel. Now look at the last one, multi-phase, multi-channel. Here the serial fashion is also going on for the service providers and also the parallel fashions of service provider also going on. Next element, that is known as service discipline or the queue discipline, and that is very important. There are particularly 4 types of discipline occurs. The first one is known as FCFS or FIFO. Second one LCFS or LIFO. Third one SIRO, and fourth one the priority. Let's describe what are those. FCFS, first come first serve or first in first out. Suppose you are in a doctor clinic. The queue is maintained by the ticket number system. Which patient comes first, that patient is diagnosed first by the doctor. So that type of discipline in the queue or the channel is particularly known as FCFS or the first in first out, first come first served. Next one, that is known as LCFS, that means last come first serve or last in first out. Suppose in a godown in which good or goods comes first, that remain behind the one good which come next. Suppose that is a godown. So the first, when the goods come, and after that the first goods is particularly placed here. Then the second goods come and that is placed here. The third good comes, that is also a queue, and that is placed here. But when we need that, we particularly use the first one, which is just we can see here. So but that one was the last in. So in that case, during requirement, usually the last one stored we take off from the godown. So that type of queue system is particularly LCFS or the LIFO. The next one, service in random order or SIRO. Suppose in the classroom, teacher is asking the questions to the students in random order, where no merit or the roll number is using. The teacher to ask the question to the students. But each and every student who are present in the class, the teacher is asking to each and every one. So here the service is provided, and also that is known as the service in random order. Next one is particularly the priority based. Here the service provider providing the service to the customers in a queue, but when a priority occurs, server can provide the service to that customer. Suppose you are in a doctor clinic. So you are in a queue, but a patient arrive or become more or seriously ill. Then doctor can give him or her priority to diagnosis. So that type of priority based breaking the queue is particularly a discipline also, which is known as the priority based discipline for the service channel. Next element is the maximum number of customers allowed in the system. Now the maximum number of customers allowed in the queuing system, it may be finite or it may be finite. And according to that, there is another element that is known as calling source or the population. And the calling source or population is also divided into two parts, that is known as the finite and the infinite. The finite means few potential customers are there. Infinite means particularly very large number of potential customers. So both are nearly about the same, the maximum numbers of customers or the calling source or the population. Population means how many number of customers are there in the system. Now the last one element is particularly known as the customer's behavior. Yes, it is divided into two parts. Number one is patience, another one is impatience. Now this type of customers are generally behave in the following four ways. The first one is balking. A customer who leaves the queue because the queue is too long and has no time to wait. Suppose there is a queuing system. A customer arrives and from far he or she check the queue is very long, I have to wait so much time. So he just does not join the queuing system or the queue and immediate it leaves. That type of customer behaving is known as balking. Next one is known as reneging. Reneging is the behavior for the waiting customer who leaves the queue due to impatience. Suppose one customer is in the queue, but the customer thinks that the customer may or he or she has to take so much time, and due to impatient the customer leaves the queue. So that type of behavior is particularly known as the reneging. And the next one is particularly joking and very hilarious. And you may find that type of customers in a shopping mall or a very busy train stations in the ticket counters. Customers, jockeying means the customers may jockey from one waiting line to another. Suppose in a shopping mall that there are 3 service providers. So there must be 3 queues. Now you may check some customers at first stand in a queue, after that he or she just jockey into another line, then he or she find that it may take time, so he is jockeying or leave the queue and join another queue. So that type of behaving is particularly the jockeying. And finally, another behavior that is known as the priorities. In some queue or application, some customers are served before others. You may find there is a suppose entrance gate of any ceremony, and the VIP customers are served first with their arrival when the queue is. So that is the priority based behaving. So in that way, we have already discussed about the basic introduction of the queuing system. So from the very first, just once again, what is the queuing model or the queuing theory is, then what are the major components of a queuing system, that means the queue, waiting line, customers arriving, customer service providers, servers, and the customers departure, and the complete thing is known as with the queue and service facility, that is known as system. Then there are three major components, that is customer, queue or the waiting line, and the service channel. Then according to the element of the queuing system, the number one must be arrival distribution or the arrival pattern, and the most important term here, that is arrival rate. The next one element is service distribution or the mechanism or the service pattern, and here the most important term is the service rate. Now according to the element of service channel, it may be single or multi-channel, and it may be in parallel fashion or the series fashion. Next, the service discipline or the queue discipline. There are four types: FCFS, LCFS, SIRO or the priority based. And there are totally the number of customers allowed in the system, and that is also the calling source or the population. It may be finite or infinite. And finally, the elements are the customer's behavior, patience or impatience. Now according to impatience, particularly there are four types: balking, reneging, jockeying, and also the priorities.